Lightweight, baby. Lightweight. Nothing but a peanut.
What a douche. Cut that back bit off, being a petite speed. The first one was so good, bro. We'll do that again, 2 sets. Okay. This is we'll do it afterwards. We'll do it afterwards. Welcome back to another episode of Just the Start. We are in Elite Gym in Redditch. We are here today with 2 clients of mine, Freddie and also Luke as well. Both clients of mine for quite a while actually. Freddie's usual gym, Luke's actually up from Wales, but we're here today to push. We are just under 5 weeks out from the first show, so we've actually had this plan for a while, which is good. We've got Sam behind the camera. We're going to take you through a push session, starting off with cuffed crucifix lateral raise as you saw, with my previous session. I do like to start with something that also warms up the whole shoulder joint, but also as well targets that sort of mid-short range. So starting off with this, and then we'll take you through the session with the boys. It's gonna be a fun one.
Why you upset like Cinderella teens? You should see the things I feel inside these denim jeans. I can't associate with y'all this shit like ketamine. Been on 1, been on 2, been on everything. Bitch, I'm with my game.
Do this, it only doesn't actually warm up the medial delt, but also the rear delt as well. So it gets the whole shoulder joint nice and warm before heading into pressing. Plus as well, like I mentioned, targets that mid-short and range from refresh. So great alternative to the cable wire raise that I showed in the upper session that we did with Ben and Keno. Oh, there we go. There we go. As you're seeing, the protocol for me right now is, because I've dropped quite a lot of weight. I think the last time you saw me, I think I'm like 13, 14 pounds down. So I'm just training RER at this point, just ease my way into things. I'm in still in the first week of my training block, so still training RER, seeing how things go, and then just reassessing week to week how sort of within a close proximity of thigh that I'm training at. Managing fatigue at this point. I heard a quote, stimulation, not annihilation. There we go. Write that down. As always, cherries and berries, you know the drill. Oh, there we go. Being sensible, being a good boy, being a good boy. I could have, mate, that's the thing. We're at one RER today, mate. We're being a good little boy. You're doing 3 here, bro. You doing 3? You doing 3?
No, 2.
Doing 2? Mate, fucking hell. No, mate, no one's going to understand you, bro. That's why you've not got a mic, mate. He's from Wales. They've got to deal with Charles, mate, the viewers. Mate, you should have seen Freddie when he first saw Charles. He was like, yeah. everyone was like that, to be fair. Yeah, sorry if there's going to be some little subtitles when Luke speaks. Why are you like? How was the drive? That's my best Welsh accent. So, starting off with 3 sets of laterals. Again, reason why I explained was on my previous session with Charles. My previous session. Just getting the shoulder joint nice and warm. You've heard it all before, you haven't got to hear it again. But we're on obviously presses that I'm not used to at this present time. So in terms of obviously the hammer strength incline press, I think we're doing 3 presses in today's session. So want to get nice and warmed up before we get into them. I've not been on this press since Sam recorded me in Nottingham Strong. That's how long it is ago. I was 265 pounds. 265 pounds. Oh my lord, mate. Was it 5? Yeah, 5. One pet peeve I see people do is they go, hate that, bro. Don't slam. Don't slam. Now I say that, mate, and I can't actually when I'm walking 5 plates or 4 plates or 3 plates, mate. I'm not able to do it.
You definitely did.
Yeah. Nah, I'm only joking. It's got to be done on this bit of kit. We're working with 2 short kings here, aren't we? But it's actually, they're both in the similar sort of phases, but Fred's got like 4 weeks left in the mini cut, isn't it? 4 or 5 weeks? 4 weeks? Or to be fair, 3, 4, and Luke's only just started literally like a couple of weeks ago. So we've got 1 person at the start of the mini cut, 1 person towards the end. Fred actually put a big shift in, haven't we? Put a big shift in, it's been good. Been adipose shifting. We're all adipose shifters right now.
They on IG trying to get a light back. See, they don't talk that talk, they just type fast.
Actually, that's all on now, yeah. Cue everything up, ribcage high, up, back tight. Let's go, drive through. Yeah, good, Breathe, breathe, brace hard.
Through these ups and these downs, with a guy and a dead thing change.
Yeah, we'll go 4.5, but you saw me there, cue glutes to go through thoracic extension. So what that basically is basically elevating and lifting our rib cage. What that's going to allow us to do is set a good solid platform through our upper back and basically give us a solid foundation to press from. So what you probably find with people pressing is that their rib cage starts to actually come down, and what that allows us to do is shoulders start to protract and roll forward. Keep your chest in front of your delts, go through thoracic extension, lift that rib cage, and therefore he's setting a good solid flat platform for when pressing. Oh, probably a bit too heavy.
That was a harsh fall.
That was good, that was good. Bit too eager there. I keep forgetting with these hammer strength pieces, they're so harsh in the short end, but we'll take, I think it was 6. Right, we'll drop the back off by quite a lot. We're being clever, boys and girls. We're being smart at this point in time. 1 hour, not burying ourselves. The goal is not to bury, which is hard. Honestly, it is hard. At this point, you do want to do more. You do want to push yourself, but in this sort of time where fatigue's pretty high, like I mentioned, just dropped quite a lot of weight in a short amount of time. Orders are 1 hour, and then make sure everything's all good. Okay, let's go on like a neutral press. What's that? Yeah, like it's the short kings, mate. It's the short arms, short torso, short everything. The Welsh are. I wish I was Welsh, mate. I wish I was Welsh. How small they are. It's bloody brilliant. Except from the accent, though. Actually, fair, the accent's all right. Once you get used to it. But we are dead stopping this shoulder press, and this goes for any movement that you can standardize. If you can standardize your form across the board from rep 1 to the last rep, do it. Because what you find with shoulder presses is that we start in a really, really good position, and towards the back end, we cut our depth a little bit shorter, a little bit shorter, a little bit shorter. And this goes for leg presses, goes for quite a lot of stuff where when we get to a point where we are fatigued towards the back end of the set, we like to make things a little bit easier. So with this, you'll see me dead stop it, so I know from rep 1 all the way to the last rep that I'm achieving the same depth each and every time. So if you can standardize your form on any movement you do in the gym, do it. That's a good one, isn't it? Incline press, hammer strength targeting that shortened range of the pec. And refresh this neutral grip overhead press, but we are sort of targeting that upper clavicular line as well, but with this it doesn't converge. And then after this, we're going to go on a flat Smith where we're going to pause in that lengthened range. As you know, with the Smith press targeting that mid to lengthened range, but literally having a pause there just to make sure we're rinsing what we can. And I'll go through why I pause when I get there. Taking you through some educational stuff, some tips, Tom's tips. Write that down. Yeah, we're gonna be stacking this bitch, bruh. Very nice, very nice. Light stack though, not strong. It's so hard not to send it, but I know it's the best thing to do. It's like this egotistical thing of like, I want to get one more, but I know it's the best thing to do. Because we're running a little bit higher food today. So, run a little bit higher food, see how it goes. But Currently weighing this morning was 220 pounds. Don't know what my weight was the last time I saw you. Was it Ultimate Fitness? I think it was 229, 228 pounds around that sort of time. And before that was 230 odd. So all is good. Big shift. So we are now on the flat Smith press, which is our third press of the session. The reason why we're doing this is our third press because we did the hammer strength incline press, which is obviously overloading the short range of the pec quite heavily when we're fresh, and then we did a neutral grip incline press. So we're in a fatigue spot after 2 presses and actual 4 overall sets. And with this, we're in a fixed path that the Smith provides. It targets that mid to lengthened range where we're still holding some strength. Plus as well, we are manipulating the tempo because we're in a fatigue spot. It's really easy to make things easier. The body wants to make things easier when it's fatigued. So we can actually create a lot of inertia, momentum and stretch reflex in that bottom position. So relative to the session, when we're in a fatigue spot, we're going to pause to minimize any inertia and momentum to get the most out of that change of direction and making the most out of this progression and most out of the stimulus in this press. I reckon we'll go there. I'll go there. I'll go there. 5. Oh, goodness gracious me. Lovely, big man. Elbows, elbows. That's good. Lovely stuff, mate. Lovely. Oh no, mate, that's when it's serious, bro.
I always do it.
That's when it's serious, mate. Oh, the Welsh ears. Not only short, mate, but he's got some good ears on him. Now we're talking about ears.
You look good on the video, mate.
Yeah, mate, your ears will look good, bro. Hide his ears. Hide his ears. That's okay, mate. I hope to hear from you very soon. God, I know, mate. People just want to get coached by me. Little plug there. Team coached by Christian. You know how to inquire by now.
You want to follow my Instagram?
Yeah. Follow them as well. What was it, Freddie? Fredge Fit? Fredge Fit. You'll see Luke and Natty. They'll both up on my page soon with their progressions. Honestly, keep an eye out for it. Tom Taylor _team CBC. Interest is growing. Get on the team, honestly. Get on the team. Shameless plug. But then again, you've just seen people are starting their journeys. What a great session. One thing I will say, as a coach, the best thing ever, and it's a bit cliche, I know every coach says it, but meeting up with clients in person, it is so valuable. Seeing them in person, it's more than just a client. These guys I see as friends, and when we see each other in person, we catch up, it makes things so much better. Build up that coach-client relationship, and you get the most progression, not only at yourself, but also the people you coach. Lovely, Fred, lovely, lovely, mate. Good. Good, down and back, down and back. Yeah, nice, bro, nice. Nice. Oh. Big horseshoes. Big horseshoes. So that is push with Luke and Freddie done. Hope you enjoyed watching. Like I said, always good meeting up with clients and seeing where they're at. They're both posed for me, and honestly, it's always good seeing clients from a little better in person. Honestly, it makes such a difference. But that is just the start. Another episode down. I will see you in the next one. Like, subscribe, comment, show your mates. 5 weeks out. Let's go.